with us here in studio right now, Lani Krantz and Hayley Farenholtz, two members of the group. A very good afternoon to you both.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we're so happy to be here.
I'm so happy you brought in these gorgeous, gorgeous harps as well. So, Lani, maybe we start with the group. What is Winter Harp?
Yes. Well, Winter Harp is a performing ensemble, and we are actually celebrating our 30th year anniversary this year. So it started in 1993 with just one harpist and one narrator. It's Gloria Macarenko and Alan Woodland. And they got together and decided they wanted to combine their talents. And over the years, it's grown. They've added instruments. And so now the Winter Harp Ensemble has two harps. It has a slew of flutes and medieval instruments and percussion and fiddles. And Winter Harp plays all kinds of holiday music of different styles: Celtic, classical, medieval.
Well, you brought in different instruments today. Hayley, can you just give us a strum? There's something about just hearing that. Wow. It is awe-inspiring. It really is. Hayley, what do you love about the harp?
I think I love harp music. I think it is an elegant, graceful, delicate instrument, but it has the potential to show a lot of power as well. Mm-hmm. I think it looks beautiful. It sounds beautiful. It's a wonderful instrument.
Well, and you two have come dressed as well in your gowns and sparkles, and I just love it, sort of evoking this medieval vibe here. And Lani, what's the difference between these two instruments? Different sizes for sure.
Yes. So we have, with Hayley, a Celtic harp, and this harp has levers, and it is an older harp. And so Hayley is able to play diatonically, and then she's able to move her levers so that she can change pitches. Oh. And I have my orchestra harp, or my classical harp, and this harp has 7 pedals on it, and the pedals give you more opportunity. Basically, the harp is the white keys of the piano, but the pedals give you that chance to play the black keys.
Oh, so you have to use all your limbs.
That's right.
All your limbs. That takes a lot of coordination. I remember I was really good on one hand on the piano, but add in the left hand, no, that wasn't working either. Right. Now, Hayley, how did you get into playing the harp in the first place?
Well, my grandmother is actually a really lovely harpist, so it was kind of always around when I was young. So it was a natural progression for me to pick it up. And I started when I was about 7, and I have been playing ever since.
Right. Well, and the harp, Lani, it carries a certain mystique, as I said. Mm-hmm. Just hearing Hayley do the strum, a short, is probably not called a strum. It's a strum on a guitar. What do you call that?
A glissando.
A glissando. Mm-hmm. See, even that word, it conjures a soundtrack to these heavenly melodies, right? So Any little-known facts about harps that we might not know?
Oh, well, many people don't know about the pedals.
Okay.
And so that is usually something new for people. In the orchestra, the harp is dancing around, the harpist is moving, changing all the pedals, and many people don't know that we're doing a lot of that. Yeah, the harp has become a very, very popular instrument, actually. And that is something that people are usually surprised by. There are many students. So in the last 10 years, especially in Canada, the harp has become so much more popular, and many, many young people want to play it. So that's exciting.
Okay, but you can't just pack this around like a lunchbox, right? The size of these instruments is significant. So Hayley, what kinds of challenges does that pose?
It's hard to bring it to a gig by yourself, right? You need a car that's big enough to transport it, or you have to get a taxi that's big enough to transport it. You have to be able to hold the harp and your stand and your bench and your music. You got to be strong. You got to be strong.
See, I chose the trombone in band when I was in school, and I thought that was heavy enough. But this is a lot more. I guess just the shape is a lot more awkward. You can't just hop on a bus with your giant harp.
That's true.
Lani, this is an exciting time. Your 30th anniversary tour. That's pretty significant. So congratulations.
Thank you.
How has it been going so so far? Any special concerts planned?
The tour has been wonderful. We will be tonight performing at St. Andrews, and this will be 16 of 16 performances that we have done in the last 3 weeks. So the ensemble is excited, and we've had beautiful houses, wonderful audiences at all of the venues we've been to. So
What can the audience expect tonight?
you can expect most of our traditional favorites mixed with some new carols that maybe people haven't heard before. And definitely for our 30th anniversary, we've pulled out some of the audience's favorites from the last 3 decades.
I see. I have to ask, is there wear and tear on your fingertips playing the harp?
Yes, we have wonderful calluses
You
that
do?
help us play. Yes.
The calluses are a good thing.
We do. We develop calluses. Yes, it's part of being a student and maturing as a harpist is growing good calluses that help
You
you play.
hold those calluses with honor. That is great. Now, I know you're going to be leaving us with some music. Can you help set it up for us, Lani?
Yes, we're going to play a little bit of I Wonder as I Wander. This is an arrangement by Gloria Macarenko. And you'll hear a couple of techniques on the harp. You'll hear what we call twinklies from Hayley. And I will be playing some harmonics and just the beautiful melody to take you out.
Brava. Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. That is so soothing, and it takes me to billowing. It takes me to billowing fabric somehow. You know, there's just that. I don't know what it is. The leaves. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much. What a gift. What a gift. Really, really lovely.